Hey everybody, hey, I just wanted to give a special shout out to all of our supporters over the years, to everybody that has played a special part in getting me released. President Donald Trump, sir, I appreciate it. Vice President Pence, especially all of the people from the little towns across the country, in the middle of nowhere, who gave their last dollar to United American Patriots to get me out. I appreciate it. You know, this week we're doing a lot of things for the first time in a long time. Last night I had a steak for the first time in 6 years. I'm about to go get some ice cream for the first time in 6 years. I mean, we're doing a lot of things that I'm doing a lot of things that I haven't done in a long time. And every single second of every hour, every day is sweet, is amazing. And I appreciate every single thing, everything. I even appreciate the trash on the sidewalks, everything. And it's just something that I'll never take for granted again. Human life is precious, absolutely precious. And this life, this American life, being in this beautiful city, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I'd still be back there in that prison, and I appreciate it.
And why are you here, Clint? Why are we in New York?
Why are we in New York? We're in New York because so many people around the country wrote to their congressman and wrote to the president and made sure that I got out of prison. And they voiced their opinion, and they used the democratic process to make something happen, and I appreciate that. That's something that changed my life and changed everybody around me's life, and I appreciate that.
What are you going to do now?
What am I going to do now? I want to go to law school, and I want to try to fix the military justice system, and I really want to reform the military justice system and make it more in line with the federal courts, and just to make sure it's fair for the military service members. It's got to, you know, it makes no sense that the military justice system it takes away the constitutional rights of the young Americans that are serving in the military, and so we've got to get military justice reform done. And so that's what I'm going to work on for until it gets done. And so that's something that I want to use this situation. I'm not going to look at myself as a victim. I don't want anybody looking at me as a victim, but I want to use this situation as a learning point, as something to, you know, I always say, you know, make lemonade out of lemons when life gives you lemons. And I want to use this situation to become a catalyst for change and to show people that, you know, people do get convicted wrongly. There is such a thing as prosecutorial misconduct, and it happens all the time in the military justice system. And to those of you out there who are very colorful, especially on Twitter, and who are attacking me every day, I'll just say keep doing that, because you're sparking a conversation, and you're telling me your opinion. You're telling everybody else your opinion about things, and I'm not going to tell you.
They have that right to tell you that opinion.
Absolutely.
Because
you have that right to say whatever you want to say to me and call me, you know, these very creative names, and I'll tell you, you know, I'm not making light of the situation, but I'm also not going to cry about it. And I'll tell you this: I spent a significant amount of time laughing my butt off at some of the comments that you guys intend to be negative against me. I think you guys are really creative, but look, here's the thing.
I think it's driving you to want to really do this and make a difference.
You're absolutely right, Elizabeth. And I'll tell you this: the more I see stuff like that, the more I realize that you guys actually care about this country. You care about the rule of law. You care about justice. If you didn't care about justice, you wouldn't come on there and call me silly names, right? And I appreciate that. And I fought to defend your right to do that. And I would go back and do it again. And I'll tell you this: keep doing that. Keep being involved with the system. Keep doing it, because that's what the United States military is there for, to make sure that you can always do that and you can always say whatever you want to say. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time tonight. I know everybody's got school tomorrow and everything, but I just want to say thank you. I appreciate everybody. I love you all. We're all one family. I am here because of you, and I will not ever forget that. And I love you all. I love you, America. Good night.
Thanks, everybody.